Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Wicso series. Just before we start, I've got to acknowledge the fact that these videos don't actually get that many views, and I might have to stop doing them. So yeah. But anyways, to get straight into the scenario, we're going to be seeing some more of the colonization of Africa happening, which will be starting off with. Let me get up the major cities. Do I have major cities in this country? Yeah. Right, which will be the invasion of Sudan down here. Wait, I've got to check something. So here we're going to be seeing that Greek troops are going to be moving in. I think Greece gets with Sudan, but I can't really remember. And yes, I know I'm going over the border, but shut up. I'm going to rewind it when I do the peace treaty. So anyways, Greek troops are going to be moving in from the border here. And Sudan's kind of been expecting this. But the Sudanese government's kind of just acknowledged their fate now. So yeah, I see the red team moving in troops in this region as well, as they have to take over the most populated region. The red team's having a really important colony here. As they spread out, they're gonna have to capture another. They're gonna capture another city. But they're gonna have one of the most populated African colonies. Like, look how many major cities here. They're also gonna snake their way down the coast, capturing another city. So here, they're gonna encircle these troops here and eat them up. Then spread out for another city. Then encircle the capital here. And they're gonna take the capital here. Just gonna signal before. Britain's now gonna have to. England, they've gotta get in here to get their claim. So they're going to be landing over here. I know that looks really bad. I'm going to fix it up right now. They'd be looking like this. Along with that, Britain's also got to do another invasion while they're at it, which is of the Ethiopian country. So we'll be seeing that the English Navy will be moving in here, and they'll be capturing the region, the strait that comes through here. And that's going to be quite easy for them. From there on, their plans for this Yemen bit is to make it like a puppet state or something, and they're done with it. So it's like the exact same color. See the ocean, it's cool. They're gonna capture another coastal major city here, and the Yemen part is gonna fall over to the British. From here, they're gonna begin to connect up all ship. They're gonna start moving down from their Sudan bit, and they're gonna move down Eritrea, and eventually they're gonna connect up this bit here. Moving back up into Sudan, we're going to see that the red team is going to be capturing another major city. I want to see how far back this goes. Oh, that's good. I now know I can rewind all the way back. Haha. Let's go, W speed. Anyways, we're going to capture another major city here. And we're going to continue to move down. Whoops. My bad, chat. That's annoying. We're going to see that over here. Well, the Greeks are going to see little to no resistance as they begin to move in to this region out here. And so will the British will face almost zero resistance, as they'll be able to capture this entire southern part, which will leave, and the red team will take the northern part out here. Anyways, the British over here, and see they're going to continue their movement in as these regions over here they start to move in. The capital of the Ethiopia or Abyssinia country, I suppose, which is actually in Djibouti, funny enough, will be captured. And we'll see that these guys will connect up their endeavors with their Somali colony. From here, they will capture another city, connecting up further and moving in over here. And we're going to see them capture yet another city as they begin to move in to these less densely populated regions with little to no resistance. They captured a final major city, and Ethiopia will fall over, or I mean Abyssinia. So I'm going to do a peace treaty, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've divided up East Africa, the Horn of Africa now. So we see that the British is just going to annex all of the Abyssinia and a bit of, a lot of this region here. They're going to set up Yemen as a puppet state. The Greeks are going to gain one province from this. It's going to be this big desert kind of province over here. And the red team's just going to be very big here. Very important colony though. So yeah, that's cool. Next up, we're going to see. So I've just had a look, and the Galicians expand their colony. It looks a bit like this. W speed. What? Please speed, I need this. No, why is this so difficult? Right, I kind of realized I just kind of may not have leaked the Africa borders to you guys. You probably guessed it though. Anyways, Galicia's connect. Oh, I mean, I'm sure they'd like to do that. Okay, I see. It's up here. Right, yeah, and Britain, they need to expand over to be up with Galicia over here. And the Tanzania country's kind of pissing themselves because they know what's next. They know they're next. Rome and Britain are gonna gangbang Demon guys. Yeah. Oof. Not a W speed there, chat. There we are, I'll remove those. I don't even know why I made that country. Anyways, it's been long enough. We're gonna see Russia. They're now going to be invading into the Baltic country for, well, Baltic access. They've only got access to the Arctic Sea and they need better access to waters, open waters. So we're going to see the Russian military is going to move in from the border here, and they're going to quickly move in. They're much stronger than the crippled Baltic country, and they're going to move out and capture this one city here on the border. And Poland is going to be joining in on this war, quickly moving along the coastline here and capturing the major city, the capital city, as well as 3 major cities. Poland's already captured 4 major cities because they're right on the doorstep of Baltic country. I just realized Finland's most densely populated over here, close to Russia. They could get cooked in a war. Anyways, military's moved in all the way over to here now. Right near up. Oh no, why is this one pixel not being aligned? Oh, there we are. Right up to this major city here. And they will capture said major city. And yes, Yes, let's go. W Russia. W speed. Polish military is going to be moving in and capturing all of this land, whereas the Russian military is going to be going really well, stretching out. We're going to spear out towards the coast now. Eventually, the Baltic country will surrender over to Russia. So yeah, that's nice. In a peace treaty, we're going to be seeing that Russia will be annexing all of this land here, meeting up with the Baltic coast, and Poland will be annexing all of this land here, and the Baltic country will finally fall. And I know it makes sense, but now Russia's kind of looking hungrily at Poland or Finland, so that's not good. Caucasia is going to be well pissed about this. Caucasia's like, no, what the hell are you doing, mate? Whereas Caucasia's becoming really strong. And ever since they left the Pentagon lines, they've been looking for new friends, which is just what will be happening, as they will be joining in on the Square Alliance here. Copy. Peace. Thank you. W speed. So yeah, it's nice, I guess. Anyways, moving away from here, we're going to be seeing that Norway will be expanding their colony. Anyways, we're going to be seeing that the British will be selling or gifting their colony in Gabon over to the Norwegians, and the Norwegians will be creating their Gabon colony. And the borders look something like this. This is the only colony Norway gets in Africa, so W speed. Yeah, it looks like it. And anyways, the Dutch will begin their colony making, as they will create this colony down here in Cabinda or something or other. That's tough. And they will be invading into, I guess that's okay, the Angola country. So Dutch will land in the capital city. They'll instantly capture it. This Angola country has really outdated military. Oh lord. Extremely outdated, alright. These guys haven't been trading with the rest of the world since like the 1400s. So technology is crap. The Dutch will be quickly taking over the nation. It's very scary how fast they do it. And in a peace treaty, I'm gonna be basically in a peace treaty is like full annexation. And now we're gonna be seeing that the Dutch will be still inning their colony here. So the Dutch are gonna be filling in their Angolan colony, and it's gonna look like this. The Galicians will now be starting to make their their second African colony, as they will be creating this one along the Cape, which they'll actually be using as a bit of a. How the hell is a country down here? I'm actually gonna keep that as the Kerguelen tries it, as that's really weird. Whatever. As a pit stop, as now Galicia is going to be sending troops in. No, they're sending people along Africa into the Nigeria colony, to the Cape colony, and all the way across the Indian Ocean, all the way to West Australia, in which we'll be seeing that the Galician settlers, along with Indonesians, will be working together. And why is Red Australia here? W Red Australia. But they're going to be doing a lot of work together, the Indonesians and the Galicians. And they're going to be discovering all of this land. Galicians are going to be coming over here. They're going to be establishing their their Australian colony, which will be looking a bit like this for now. Up here, we're going to be seeing the Indonesians do a bit more exploration. When I say a bit, I mean quite a lot, actually. The Indonesians will be exploring all of up here. And they're going to be starting to discover more of the desert, Australia. The hell's going on over here? Why is Fiji radioactive? Anyways, another country who's interested in this is England. As the English country setting their sights on getting on a colony somewhere around here. But I've imagined a colony for them to be looking like that. That's cool, I guess. Ew. Whoever's having a Congo colony, their body's gonna look ugly. I hate that. So, Africa's almost finished. That's cool. Tensions are brewing though in Galicia as lots of ethnic struggles are happening. There's lots of riots in the south of the nation because the Galician homeland is only looking a bit like this. Because over here is a bit of a because over here is an extra ethnic. I'll do a little map for you. So we can clearly see that, yeah, there's a bit down here, but mainly there's just a lot of stuff happening in Galicia. It's getting kind of ugly as there's a lot of poo. There's a lot of protests in these regions, like around here. There's a lot of protests here for from Biscay nationalists. And there's really ugly violence happening over here. And yeah, it's not very good. It's brewing ethnic tensions. Anyways, that's the end of the video. See you guys in the next one.